What's going on, guys? It is Aka's back, bringing you some more League of Legends. And in today's video, we'll be playing as a completely new character I have not played as Poppy yet. I have no idea what her abilities are. I don't know what her attacks look like. All I know is that she has a giant fucking hammer. So that should be in good fun and everything like that. But while this is loading, guys, just give me 1 second. I have to go put something outside my door. Alright, and we're back. There's something that I have to put outside my door before I start recording. Every time that I start recording, just to let people know, hey, don't come in. I'm recording. Because in my last League video, somebody actually walked in while I was recording. And it was like 5 minutes of silence or something like that. So I've never played as Poppy. I don't know where she... I don't know what lane she should run. I don't know what her abilities are even. Like I said, all I know is that she carries around a big fucking hammer and hits people with it. So my last video seemed to do pretty good. It got quite a bit of comments, positive comments, I should say. So thank you to all of you who did. I'm gonna go ahead and go bottom lane like I did last because there is already somebody there. If I notice that bottom lane isn't as productive as it should be, or if top lane or mid lane, I mean, I'm just saying lanes at this point, isn't as productive as it should be, then I'll go ahead and go to mid. But I've never played as Poppy, so alright, so this guy's gonna hide in the grass. I'm gonna go hide in the grass with him. What's going on, buddy? But there is one thing that I did want to talk about in this video, guys, and it's kind of relating to what I'm going through at the moment. So as many of you know, I am not that old of a person. I'm only 17 years old, so I still have a long time to go in my lifespan, which is a good thing because that means that I won't be dying anytime soon. At least I hope that that's not the case. Let's go ahead and see what this ability does. Alright, so it's like I'm gonna die here, I can already imagine, because this guy isn't doing anything to help whatsoever, and I'm getting jumped by Misfortune. So this is going great already. But yeah, I've got quite a ways to go in my life. At least that's what I hope. Sorry if I die here, guys. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. But you know what life is nowadays is, you know, you're born, you grow up, you go to school, you're supposed to do well in school. Not all of us do. It's just some of us just weren't meant to do very well in school. And then after you finish, you know, your high school, middle school, you know, stuff like that, not necessarily in that order, obviously, but you go to college, you get a career, hopefully, and you get a career, you go to college and stuff like that. I don't really know what I'm saying, guys. I know it seems like I'm just babbling on about random stuff. I promise that there is a point to all of this, and I have yet to make it because I'm terrible at making points sometimes. But like I said, you grow up, you go to school, go to college, you get a career, you get married if you want to get married, you have kids if you want to have kids, you continue on with your life. Kind of like I'm trying to continue on with mine in this league match, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run away. We'll go back to base since I can't heal myself. But they're supposed to teach you how to fill out college applications in high school, in middle school, whenever you take home ec. And they didn't actually do that for my school. My school, they were more focused on other things like standardized tests. But my dad and I had a serious conversation today, and I figured I'd share not the whole conversation, but just the gist of the conversation with all of you, because I know that I have a lot of younger viewers which is completely fine because you got to start somewhere when it comes to viewers. You got to start somewhere when it comes to fans, and I'm glad for all the viewers and all the fans and stuff that I have. Even though it's few, I still do have them, and I still do appreciate all of you. So thank you for watching my videos. But you've got to grow up, and that's what sucks about life, is that you have to grow up. I don't like it. Nobody likes it, actually. But life used to be do what you want with it, have fun, and it still is, but you can't really do things in life without a college degree. You can't really do fun things in life without a college degree. Without a college degree, you don't make a whole lot of money, which doesn't, and yeah, they say money doesn't buy happiness, or money can't buy happiness. I strongly disagree with that. If you don't have money, then you're most likely living on the streets without anybody. And that's not necessarily true, but from what I've seen, it is true. If you don't, I don't know why I did that. If you don't have money and you don't go to college, you don't live a successful life. And all I want to do in life, especially in my life, I just want to have fun. I don't want to go to college, even though I'm probably going to have to go to college. I don't want to. I want to live my life to the fullest. I want to have fun in life. I want to do the things that I want to do. I want to drive fast cars. I want to play video games for a living, because that's the one thing that I love in this world more than pretty much anything else that isn't a person. I've been playing video games since I was 3-4 years old, so a very, very long time. And video games have always been fun. I've always enjoyed them. Susan, sorry guys, I wasn't looking at my screen. Somebody walked in my room, even though there was the thing outside my door that says don't come in. So that's the thing that sucks about living with family sometimes. But yeah, just wanted to get that across, is that, you know, try to live your life to the fullest. And I know it's kind of like a sob story, even though I'm trying not to make it. I'm just saying, do your best. Because you only have one. So apparently Poppy could really go for a nap. I think I'm probably paired with the worst set of friendly champions possible. It's either that or I'm just playing as not a very good character. I've heard good things about Poppy though. I didn't really read anything on her though. I just kind of bought her, and this is the first game that I've jumped in playing with her. And I think I still prefer Master Yi. He seems a little bit more overpowered, a little bit more fun to use. Even though he's a squishy assassin, this Poppy seems a little squishy herself. And I don't actually know what her W ability does. I should probably read on that. This guy's not really doing anything. He's kind of just there, falls back to base every chance that he gets. Obviously, I don't want to have to leave this game, but I'm not really liking this character a whole lot. And I'm dead. See what I mean? This guy he's not really doing anything. He's just there. He's kind of just running away, actually, so I don't want to scrap this recording, but this is a really, really, really bad game. But I guess I know what character to not play as. It looks like mid lane. It looks like top lane is having the most success. I'm just gonna go ahead and go mid, because that guy's not really helping. Maybe I can help this person in mid. They seem like they have Annie at halfway, so I'll just go right after Annie. And alright, there we go. I'm really gonna have to upgrade her attack damage, and I think I'm gonna have to do it pretty soon, because she's not the strongest when it comes to hits. It might be because she's so short. and the hammer is too heavy. I don't know. I'm just saying random stuff, guys. But, yeah, that was pretty much the only thing that I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to play League. I'm going to be changing my setup, actually. Back a couple of months ago, or a couple of weeks ago, I'm not entirely sure. It was sometime during the summer. I did a setup video where I showed everybody my setup, what it looked like. And I'm thinking about actually changing my setup right now, just because I built a desk. I didn't want to do that. I built a tiny desk to sit next to my big desk for my computer, because my actual desk it's cluttered with a lot of stuff. And when I mean a lot of stuff, I mean it's got like 2 monitors on it, it's got the Xbox, it's got a little shelf for my TV, and he just came out of the bushes. But I'm thinking about rearranging my setup again, making it a little bit more spacious, because even though I built my other desk, I still don't have a whole lot of room to put stuff. So I'll be doing another setup video. I need to read. Oh, it's armor and magic. Okay, that makes sense why she wasn't doing any extra damage. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. We are so dead. But yeah, I'll be doing another setup video soon. I was gonna rearrange the setup tonight, but I don't think that I actually have enough time before I get off for the night, because I do have school tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, and then Friday, and then we're on the weekend break, and thank the Lord for that. I've been waiting for that for a long time. We should just go ahead and look through. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that, upgrade her attack damage. Should probably buy that too, even though I should really save up for something else, but this will make our lives a little bit easier. I'll appreciate it in the future. And that guy is godlike. He's on a... This is the guy that's in bottom. Yeah, he's in bod. But, oh, I just remembered some things that I could talk about. Hey, this way the video doesn't get boring and it just seems like I'm ranting on about nothing. Because that's my biggest problem when it comes to live comms, is that I just run out of things to talk about. So, I've been over this in a couple of videos. Wow, this guy's tanky. I've been over this in a couple of videos. I go to a school alright, so I feel like I have to keep going through this in every single video. They destroyed our bottom tower. In the morning, I go to my high school, and then from my high school, I go to another school where I do a completely different thing. I take completely different classes at this school, and after I'm there for like 2 or 3 hours or so, I actually go home. I get on a bus, I go home, I come back to my home school, and you know, the day restarts from there. And I go for computer tech. Basically, we rebuild computers, we study binary, we just learn a lot about computers to get us ready if we wanted to go into that type of job field, or whatever you want to call it. This way, so we're ready for that particular job. And I need to figure out what to say. That's a pretty cool ability. I guess that would be like a finisher. I'm starting to like Poppy. I think she's a really good character. She's really, really slow off the bat. But today, I'm a senior in high school, and there are juniors at the school. I'm a first-year senior because I didn't go there last year. But there are juniors that are first years, so... But they had to leave to go take a test. I don't know what the test was, because I didn't actually have to take it. But all I know is that they left, and then they came back like a couple of minutes later or so, and our instructor actually had us take apart some computers prior to them actually leaving, and we were in groups of 3. Before, you know, we took all the computers apart, we were in groups of 3, and then they left to go take a test. And then about 20-30 minutes before it was time for us to actually leave, get on the buses, and go home, our instructor was like, all right, put the computers back together. And I'm like, wait, what? We don't actually have that much time. But he just wanted the computers put back together, so I'm sitting there scrambling to put together this huge case that's got a floppy disk. Some of you might not even remember or even know what a floppy disk is. The optical drive, the hard drive, power supply, motherboard, CPU fan, pretty much all the basic parts, RAM, video card, network interface, the basic stuff that's in your typical desktops. And I only had a couple of minutes to do it. So I'm stressing out, and I cut my finger open on the motherboard. So I didn't think that I actually did, because I was just making fun of somebody for cutting their hand open on their motherboard, and I end up cutting my own hand open on the motherboard. Motherboards are sharp. Motherboards are dangerous. They're very dangerous, because if you don't touch them in the right place, like if you touch the very bottom, it's a very, very sharp metal bits in there, and that can hurt quite a bit. So put together another computer today in record time. I was kind of stressed out about it though, because for some reason every time that I went to go put a screw in, this one particular screw that went where it was supposed to go, like it was in the right place, it just refused to go in the correct place. Like it was acting like it didn't actually belong there, even though it clearly did, because that's where we got it from. So finally got it together, and then as soon as I went to go put it back, because we call them Frankenstein computers, because they're computers put together from other computers. So like it'll have an Intel, it'll have an Intel processor and an AMD graphics card, or it'll have let's say it's a full-size case with a compact motherboard. They're just computers that are put together with a whole bunch of random parts that nobody really cared about anymore. So it's a whole fiasco. And go flying, Annie. I'm using everything, and she killed me. I just tried to activate my armor to prevent that, but oh well. So we're dead now. Let's see if we can buy anything. I think we'll just continue to save. 25 attack damage, 40 plus attack speed, cooldown 5. So I think this is probably the next thing that we're gonna buy, and then this after that. So we're just gonna have to save up. This is probably the slowest game against bots that I must have clicked on intermediate. It's either that or this team is extremely bad. Obviously, I'm not doing the best. I'm the only one without a champion kill, but I'm not really going for the champions. I just want to destroy the towers and get to the enemies. Get to the enemy's inhibitor and finish the match. Because at this rate, this match is going to be recording for an hour or so, and I don't want to do that because that takes a very, very, very long time. And yeah, that's not something that I want to do, because obviously you guys aren't going to sit through an hour-long League of Legends match unless it's a pro match. At least I wouldn't expect you guys to, and this is obviously not a pro match. Wish it was, but it's not. So hopefully we can destroy this tower soon, because we need to keep moving. This run, probably not going to be able to. Maybe if we had more minions. I'm just going to go ahead and back out, and the Annie stuns me. And then as soon as I say I'm going to go ahead and back out, I have the worst luck when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm going to die. I got killed. I don't think I've ever been killed by a bot or by a minion. That's sad. That's really sad. So we're inching closer. Still have quite a ways to go to get this. Could buy this. We're gonna go ahead and buy this. This will help out slightly. Hopefully we'll be able to get more kills, more gold, and then we'll work our way up from there. And I have more health. I feel like this character is very, very, very squishy. That's the best thing that I've ever heard. She said, "Oh, you like to fight. Well, so does my hammer." That's my senior quote. That is literally the best thing that I have ever heard. This guy just keeps getting kills. I think he really needs to give up in this bottom lane. Oh, we're so close to destroying this tower. Let's go ahead and kill it now. And then Annie runs. I've never seen an Annie run so much. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I don't think I've ever seen an Annie run this much before. We might actually be able to take this tower down now. I'm not even focusing in on the minions. I just want to take down this tower so we can continue to move on. But it looks like we're going to have to back out. Yeah, we're going to have to back out. So let's just go ahead and get out of here. Live to fight another day. I like how he just like throws a ball in your face and then runs. It's quite funny. Oh, and I'm being chased by a little girl with a doll. This is the most terrifying thing ever. This character like matches my personality like perfectly. She's so sarcastic. Just gonna go ahead and go back to base, regain our health, and we'll go from there. Wow. Okay. They're the same thing. So we're losing in terms of kills now. We haven't really moved that far up the map. They're actually moving towards the map. We've lost a tower in bottom lane. We still have our towers in top and mid though, so that's good. We're sort of moving our way forward. There's 3 towers left in the lanes. 1 tower in bottom, 1 tower in mid, and 1 tower in top. I think mid is probably going to be the only lane that gets pushed in from. So I guess we'll have to wait and find out, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. Just gonna go ahead and try to take down Annie, and she stuns me. So never mind, she's not worth it. And we're almost dead now again. I feel like this character is very, very mana based. Especially since a lot of her abilities require, like, they mention, like, mana upgrades. There's not really a whole lot of attack damage upgrades. So there must be something that I'm missing in terms of using this character. And oh my gosh, Annie went straight for me, and I'm about to die. I cannot kill this Annie. She's the bane of my existence. So we need probably these 3, actually. These 3 offensive items, and probably this one. So probably maybe these 2. Probably this one first. And we're sort of close. Maybe another 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes of killing bots. We're at 24 minutes for the recording. Try to keep this going. Our minions are moving up. See, I have no idea where my support in mid is. It looks like there's 2 of my players. Oh my gosh, this tower is almost dead. There are 2 of my players in bottom lane and 1 on top lane. So it doesn't look like I actually have any help in mid lane right now, at least. I just want to use this for shits and giggles because it's the best thing ever. You send people flying. What's not awesome about that? As long as Annie doesn't come back, we'll be good. But the second that she comes back, we're gonna be screwed, because she's like the bane of my existence. So we need more minions here so we can, I'm not even in the circle. How is it targeting me? Okay, yeah, we'll be able to take this down now, and we'll be able to move on to the next tower. So Annie's legendary. That's always good. Oh, no. So we're nearing the approximate amount of gold that we need to level up, and I think I'd rather have Annie. I'd rather be attacked by Annie at this point in time. Make up your mind. Are you gonna chase me or not? He's confused. He's so much less squishy compared to me, so I think I'd rather not fight him. He's got a lot more armor than I do. I don't know where my mid backup is either. Like I'm the only person in mid as of right now. I'm so dead. Never mind, I'm good. I really should recall, but I'm just gonna stay on, try to collect some more gold. Hopefully I don't die while doing that, because if I do, it's really gonna suck. If we can get 4,000, then I'll know for sure that I'll have enough, and this guy's chasing me again. That's great. I don't know where this Annie bot is. Oh, she's in bod. She's in bottom lane. We're just going to go ahead and run. If they get to this tower for literally a fraction of a second, I didn't want to do that, then it's done for. So we're going to go ahead and buy that, even though I should really buy when it... Well, we'll go ahead and buy this instead, and I'm not close enough, I don't think, to the base. So we're just going to go ahead and recall so we can get our health back. And I'm not looking at a build like I was for Master Yi. I don't actually have a build for this character. For Master Yi, I actually did have a build. This one I don't. Do not make my hammer mad. I don't have a build for this character. This is like I said in the beginning of the video. I just jumped into this game, started playing. Never played with the character previously. Obviously, I'm not doing very, very well with her in terms of champion kills. It's either that or I'm just all around bad at the game. That Annie bot is just on a tear. She's killing everyone. Oh no. This is the part of the game that I really dislike, when every single champion on the other team just stacks mid, and then there's just nothing that you can do about it, so you just get your face wrecked, like I currently am by Trundle. And I want to start playing as a mage. I think I might be a good mage, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to actually play as one. I have no idea what I did, but it was awesome. And I'm dead. I don't even know what I was hitting. I was just hitting something. So we can't buy anything as of right now in terms of damage upgrades. Could buy this. It's actually a lot more perks than I thought. So as you see, we're still losing. I still don't have a champion kill. How? I have no idea. I want to know how I don't have more assists from all the times that I've weakened. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know, guys. We're going to go ahead and try to get there as fast as possible so we can continue on, because it looks like they're pushing up our mid lane. I say let's move as fast as possible, and I waste my my speed buff. We're getting our asses handed to us in this match. We're going to lose to bots. Yeah. Thanks for the help. At this point, I don't actually care if we lose to bots, because there's some other stuff that I wanted to do. But I mean, I'm not getting any. Pretty much like, it doesn't seem like it, but these guys, they're really not doing anything. Why am I going in 1v3? Because you guys aren't helping me. It's whatever if we lose. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just here to have fun, here to get better at the game, practicing on bots. That's fine. Playing as a new character as well, so I'm not worried about it at all, guys. You know what? I could use a cart. She has the best quotes. I sure do a lot of walking. I could just make an entire video off quoting Poppy. Oh my god, what an actual shit dicks. Like, there's no way that I can even win this. See, where's my team? I'm not even going to argue with these guys because this is their fault. This is just absolutely in total chaos. That's what's going on right now. Chaos. We are somehow able to push back up mid, back to their inhibitor, and we're about to destroy their first inhibitor. Oh, and here's the bane of my existence. Annie's here. Annie's here to play, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna die, but that's fine. I was gonna die in there anyways. I made a stupid move. That's my fault. And that is just an absolute cluster right here. Like, I don't even know what's going on other than there's a lot of people dying. I'm guessing I still didn't get a kill. After all of that, I still didn't get a kill. I don't even want to blame the character. I just want to blame myself. I seem to be doing pretty bad. I bet it's because I don't have a build for this character. I'm willing to bet it's because I don't have a build for this character. They're pushing back up our mid. And we only have like 2 towers. No, we only have like 1 tower, I think, and then their final inhibitor. So we should be able to win this in the next couple of minutes if we group up like we did that last time that we did group up. It's even heavier than it looks. My phone is blowing up, but it's on the other side of the room, so... gonna go ahead and wait for them. As you saw, I typed. Looks like one's here. There's 2 in base, I think, and the rest of their team is stacked mid. So I'm still waiting for them. I'm not gonna push up. Here's one. I'm just gonna continue to wait. Because the other one, there's one in our base still, and then the last one is actually at Fountain. And it looks like there's one more at Fountain. He's pushing up as well. So, oh my gosh. I played as this character once, and I think I was playing as that character wrong, because he looks very, very tanky now. So I don't even know what's happening. So it looks like somebody actually disconnected earlier. Oh my gosh, I actually got a kill, guys. Be proud of me. So this is what teamwork is. I play Call of Duty. I'm not used to teamwork. Oh my god. So I just learned what not to do. That's the first time that I've ever been able to push that far, and we ended up winning. So I apologize for that not so good gameplay, guys. I did really, really bad as Poppy. Next time I'll actually look up a build for her, and we're about to be sent to a black screen, guys. So that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I apologize for the bad gameplay. It will be better in the future. And if that's it for this video, guys, as always, I hope you had a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Keep the positive comments and views coming. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one, guys. It's been Aquas. Later.